Hi, I'm Amy Diarmas and I invite you to create your bridge.
What is a bridge? A bridge is your connection between your physical self and your spiritual self. And with my guide, Sacred Schooling, you and your child will learn how to create your own bridges and far more. The purpose of writing this guide is to create a source full of activities, games, and routines useful for absorbing individual spirituality into our daily lives. Sacred Schooling, a curriculum guide for our new humanity, is for all ages, and lessons can be easily adapted to your child's maturity level and needs. The parent mentor will use the activities, games, and routines to be the inspiration and example our children crave. Children are our new humanity, and our current public schools, private schools, and many homeschooling practices are not enough for our special children. As a former secondary public school teacher who also wrote county curriculum, I am qualified for writing lessons. However, it is my passion for spiritual growth through constant reading of our exceptional New Age authors and openness to the inspirations that surround me daily by simply observing my 5 homeschooled children that bring forth my true credentials. Sacred Schooling is a unique supplement for any student to use and reuse yearly. As a well-worn nature guide shows you what is in the wilderness or forest you are exploring, Sacred Schooling will be filled with ways to search inward toward exploring oneself. The simple step-by-step projects and lessons within the guide will allow even those new on their spiritual journey to follow along and fulfill the suggestions. The use of photos or drawings will help bring topics to life and allow the imagination to prosper. This one-of-a-kind guide will take the readers on a journey through our human senses to remind us how to be spiritual. Insight into our spirituality as human beings is peppered throughout the world with cultures and societies that were and remain spiritual today. It is time to bring these bridges back to connect our physical to our spiritual selves. The methods of connection to our spirit in this guide have been field-tested for thousands of years. The reader will be able to have these references all compiled at his or her fingertips to mentor their children the way spiritual cultures of the past have done and continue to do with ease. Many children are born with special gifts. While to some, seeing auras, feeling chakras, being telepathic, and other abilities seem impossible, to others it is second nature. With this guide, adults as well as children can learn to become more spiritual while learning about these topics and perhaps awaken gifts that would otherwise remain dormant. How wonderful will it be for our children to understand the importance of meditation and other practices and apply these methods daily and improve yearly. We have much to learn about ourselves by looking inward. There are great voices and masters, and the reoccurring theme among their message is introspection in order to create love among ourselves and humanity. This guide brings this message of love, building our connection, our bridge to our higher and spiritual selves, to encourage this introspection and realize we are all from the same source. Our children and all readers will come alive as we quench the thirst of our souls with Sacred Schooling. Time will be well spent reconnected to our lost spiritualities. The effortless activity of sitting quietly, bonding with the sounds around you to find the stillness within will be not only a personal benefit, but one for all of our society. The word about Sacred Schooling will be shouted as our humanity craves this personal spiritual knowledge. The appeal to parents, teachers, children, and anyone who wants to revive this relationship with one's spiritual self will encourage our new humanity worldwide to read and assimilate the personal knowledge guided from this book and take up their torch and light the path for those who eagerly await their leadership. The benefits of spiritual growth will be felt and experienced daily with the activities, games, and routines, and is a must in today's society. I believe we are on the verge of a more spiritual and sacred world. There is no doubt that the children of today are a new humanity. Our current schooling methods are falling short for these children. Sacred Schooling is a missing piece of the puzzle. The children need things to change for the better of our entire planet. These children are here for a reason. We will not fail them or their purpose. Therefore, Sacred Schooling must and will be published. I am committed to my book and will spread the message of Sacred Schooling and convey my passion for this essential guide. I believe Sacred Schooling will spread throughout the community. Groups will embrace this new approach to ancient ideology and incorporate it into their lives. There are many ways to link with these communities, and as a 15-year homeschooling veteran, I will be able to exhaust all my familiar avenues to spread the word. I will also create a Sacred Schooling website to allow those who are looking for such a curriculum to find it through an internet search and interact and share with others around the world. The word about Sacred Schooling will expand quickly, and with such passion, it will indeed create continual enthusiasm. I hope the first eager word comes from you.
Thank you for listening to my vision of Sacred Schooling. I ask you to help me bring Sacred Schooling to the world by voting for me, and I share my appreciation with you.